Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. How you doing, dude?
How you doing? No video I can take it, huh?
Sorry, you're coming in a little low. You might want to raise, or maybe
So,
I have to raise it. Hold on a second.
sorry, getting a little close to the microphone. No video.
No, no video, just audio.
Oh, okay,
How
just
you
checking.
doing, dude?
It's a bit late here, but I'm doing fine.
All
As
right.
soon
Yeah.
as
Sorry about that. We're trying to. This is a rather involved process, so we decided it was better just to do this one on one. That way, we have a lot less confusion going on.
yeah, no problem.
The your lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here we go. Go into the character sheet section. All right, so basically, I got all the chapter sections already planned out on my end on the
Mm-hmm.
PDF. PDF book, you can open it up, but I'll be running through everything so that way you don't have to go crazy like a chicken. Um,
Okay, here I see I see the
so
page
yeah,
here.
it would just be a lot better if you did the rolls and then I'll just read off what the results are, or you can
Hmm.
find the results on them and then just type them down, and then we
Okay,
can keep moving. So,
so
so there you
let's.
go. If you
Yeah.
go into lessons character sheet in the journal,
Mm-hmm.
tab, you'll see the basic character sheet layout right there.
Mm-hmm.
That row in the top are all your abilities. We're going to do the fast roll method. So you just basically want to roll 99 and re-roll any twos or below.
Okay.
Sorry,
90,
90-10. My
90,
apologies.
10, yeah. Okay.
You have 9 abilities. You have to roll a d10. My bad. Okay, so you just want to re-roll one of those guys.
Okay. 1d10.
8.
Okay. Hmm.
Not bad roll. 3. God damn, you're right. Damn, 3 10s. 3 10s, a
Uh,
9, a 8, 3 7s, and a 3.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, there you go. You wanted to be the solo, correct?
Correct.
All right. Solo is basically a combat character, so you definitely want reflex,
Hmm.
body type, and you definitely want MA, which is your movement allotment.
Yeah. So that's my reflex will be my reaction. Agility, of
It
course,
also
is what
governs
is
your
my
gun.
weapons, guns,
Yeah,
and
reflex also governs your. Yeah, controls your gun skills.
okay. So what do I? How do I fill these? Just
Click on
click on
the
them and
no down below where it says base, 0, and type in
okay,
whatever
okay,
you want.
okay. So let's start with ref. I got 310, so let's just do the ref, the body type.
Body type is basically how physical you are, but it
Hmm.
also affects your damage absorption. So the
Yeah.
bigger, the beefier you are, the more damage you could take.
And was
So the rough equivalent of Constitution in D&D.
so I got this. What do I put the third 10? Cool, attractiveness,
Cool is
luck.
probably the best one too. It's just like basically your ability to handle pressure.
Hmm.
Um, Probably would work out for you too.
Okay.
Are you planning on getting a lot of cybernetics?
Some, at least, I plan to get at least, smart gun technology and some kind of perhaps ability to control vehicles if I have to, plug in and just get a bike or something, so I don't have to, you know,
Okay,
and that
all right.
at
I
least
mean, you got
those
a
are the
lot of
three I'm
high
thinking.
rolls. You got a
Yeah.
lot of high rolls, but just to give you a heads up, if you're gonna
Hmm.
go into a cybernetic path, you want a high empathy because you lose
Hmm.
empathy points the more
A lot.
cybernetic.
Yeah, I think it's depending on the thing is between point 0.5 to 2 or 3 points depending on. I think there's
Yeah,
one
but
that's one
those
six.
numbers those numbers start stacking up.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you go zero, you're done.
Yeah, you're
I
basically
played I
like,
played this game a long time ago, so yeah. Okay, let me.
you know, a little bit. All right, great. So
Yeah,
I've
just
never
on
played this. I've only read books.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, I would definitely
I got my
say,
tens. Let me also want to be attractive. I want this guy to be a character, so I want to put Amp. I'm gonna do go the 8 on Amp. I think that's because I'm not gonna overdo them. Um, hmm, luck. Luck is important. It gives
do
you
you remember how
points.
luck works?
I think it's a point system. You get points for it.
Yeah, basically it's like a point pool. So when you make a roll, you can actually use luck
Yeah.
and add points to your roll, and they reset every session. So every game you get a number of extra points you can add to your roll per day per session. Which I thought was a very interesting built-in mechanic. I thought I never saw that in the game before.
Okay.
Got the 3 10s, you got the 8. So all
Got
you're
the
looking
9.
for is the 9 tens and a 3.
Yeah, I already got this the 3. So oh, sorry, and that's the 7 right there. I think that adds up. Yeah,
Yep, you
three
got one more
sevens.
intelligence.
Oh yeah,
Intelligence.
yeah. I put the 7.
I don't see. Okay, there's a lag. I didn't see it.
Okay, yeah. I think
Not very,
those are pretty
not very that
good.
detailed.
Pretty good. I mean, I'm low on tech. I let somebody else fix my stuff. That's because I'm thinking in very much of Have you played Have you seen Gogo 13? That was a 1980s, 1990s anime
Vaguely,
manga.
I'll have to look it up, but I do remember. I
Hey,
do
but
remember
kind
of
of like
it.
Japanese James Bond kind of thing. So, but he very
That's
much was a merc, so it fits more with this. Yeah.
cool. Okay, lift
Yeah.
400 pounds. You're beefy. Run 21
Okay. So
meters.
next.
Leave 5 meters. Carry 100 pounds. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Below that, you see where it says Cyberpunk 2020,
Mm-hmm.
which is solo.
Okay.
And then we'll get back to age in a minute. You can pick it or you can roll it. We'll get there in a moment, which I think we're going to get to now because we're done with this part.
Hmm.
Right?
Um.
We're done with this
Okay.
part. Yeah, now we're
How
up
how we're fitting on the timeline, because I know there's several corporate wars. You look. I think you wanted somebody less than 25. I think it was I remember from reading it. You want somebody who was too old.
no. The standard range is you start at age 16 and it's 2d6 plus 16. So you could
Okay.
be as
So
old as 28 in the game as a starting age.
yeah,
Um,
let me get 25. He's older. He's a former corporate guy, so I think that's gonna
want to be
be
25? Okay, that's
yeah.
not a problem. All right, so let's move on to your origin and personal style. If you got the PDF up, it's on page 38 of the PDF,
Mm,
the straight book.
okay, I'm gonna just 38. You said
And so
33.
this is either or. You can roll or you can pick.
Okay, this is I have family background, origins and personal style. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm gonna pick. Again, he's gonna be high fashion type of dude, so
Okay, high fashion
probably
is number 6.
yeah,
Hairstyle,
and he's gonna go for the slick hair. So that would be in okay, high fashion.
and affections.
Mm, uh,
Basically,
shades. I think I'm gonna have mirror shades.
hair shades. All right.
Well,
And right below that is ethnic origins. So you can just pick whatever. You can mix and match if you want to be like
yeah,
Japanese American or
mm,
whatever you want to be. Those are just the general categories. I'm
so,
actually going to give you a heads up. I'm going to post another PDF in the group later. It's actually like a master list of options. So it actually has a more expansive ethnic and personal style list if you want to
okay, I mean, okay,
repick it
this is
later on. It's fine by me.
okay,
These cover all the general categories, so you don't have to worry
hairstyle. Yeah, it's gonna be. I put a neat and short. Neat and short. It's gonna be slick back, but basically that's gonna be the. And then
And like I said,
affections.
these are
Mirrors.
these are to me. I look at these as suggestions. Like you could decide to look however you want to look. I don't.
Yeah, but it's good to set the stage very quickly. That's what the life path and stuff is there for. So yeah. So let's go to the next thing.
Ethnic origin.
Okay, I'm gonna go with hmm, uh, ethnic. Let's make um Latino Japanese.
Do you want him Central or South American, or you just want him generically Hispanic
Uh,
American?
no, he's gonna be second generation, so he's gonna be more. But he's gonna be Caribbean. So
Okay.
'cause I'm Puerto
I'm
Rican.
Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way.
So yeah. So, but he's gonna
Okay.
be
Yeah, you
second.
want to make him. You want to make him Japanese Puerto Rican? I can dig it.
Yeah, there you go. So family background now.
Yeah. Now we go to family background. Once again, you could pick a role if you want.
I'm gonna roll.
All right, roll a d10. Rolled an 8. You are in the combat zone poor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Uh,
So you can pick or choose the state of your parents. You're gonna roll again. 7. Something has happened to one or both parents.
mhm.
Roll down to the next category below. Roll a d10. That's a 2. Your parents died in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
You're
So
marking all this down, right?
yeah, combat zone.
It happened to your parents. Both your parents
Parents
died in an
dead.
accident.
Dead accident.
Right. Go to family status. Roll another 10.
Wow.
1. Family status in danger, and you lose everything. If you haven't already, your family's already dead.
Okay.
So
Family.
here, let's keep going. Roll another d10, or you could pick what the family tragedy was. Family is already dead, so you probably can only pick on the ones that
Yeah.
reflect that. It says number 4. Family is imprisoned and you alone escaped. You say they died in prison.
So they died in prison, basically.
Yeah, they died in prison and you escaped.
Yeah.
You were in a corporate prison.
Mhm. After that, childhood environments, I believe, right? Well,
Yes,
they're all
childhood
dead.
environment.
They're all dead. So, I mean, I don't have siblings or anything like that. Yeah.
You might
Uh,
have had siblings. You never know how this works. I mean, you could choose to not have any siblings. It's not required.
no, it's okay. There's no siblings, just to keep
Okay.
current.
Do you want to roll your environment, or do you want to pick where you grew up from? Because you were.
I think I want to pick for this one. I mean, I started in the combat zone, but I'm gonna go that I spent safe. I was adopted and went to corporate suburbia. So
Okay. Spent in a safe corporate suburbia. Number
yeah.
2. All
Hmm.
right. Write that down.
Right. Mm. Save corp. Adopt. Yeah. And after that, well, the siblings. So there's that. And then we go
So
to
you
motivation,
can
right?
pick. You can have up to 7 brothers or sisters, or you can roll.
Yeah. Let me roll. I mean, they could be adopted. So yeah, I can uh, roll 1d10. See, 9.
9. You are an only child. Look at that.
Well, there you go.
So that's it. You don't need to worry about any of this.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Motivations and personality.
Okay. Choose one and roll one. Charge. Look at the rebellious. I think he's.
So once again, you can pick a role. You can pick a role, your personality trait. You can
Mhm.
also mix and match. You're not married to the cat. You could be shy and detached,
Mhm.
able and proud. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have
Yeah.
to. You don't have to pick all the words in the category if you feel like it doesn't quite apply to you.
Okay.
Or you can literally just make up your personality. You can just be like, I'm a practical joker.
Yeah. Okay. Serious but friendly.
Serious but friendly. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Will be the person you value most. You don't. Your parents are dead. You don't have a brother or sister. So yeah, that really much leaves the rest of the people in the group.
Yeah. I think it would be a teacher or mentor.
Okay.
Mm. Combat.
All right. So next category will be what do you value most?
Let me see what I value most. Money, honor, your word, honesty, and vengeance, love, power, having a good time. Hmm. I think
Once
I'm
again,
gonna
you can
go.
mix and match these. You can mix and match these if you want. So if you like,
Yeah.
honesty in your word, you can pick that. You can make that an option too.
Honor and friendship. I'm thinking this guy is pretty friendly until he has to cap some motherfucker, and then that's all bets are off.
Okay. So which
How
pick?
about? Yeah, I picked basically honor.
Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about most people?
How do I feel about most people? I, I'm pretty neutral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most valued possession.
Um, Neutral. My most valued possession probably is. Oof, sorry, just I clicked away from. There we go. Okay, this is interesting. Recordings. I think it's a piece of clothing.
Your
My
clothing.
shades. Yeah, my
Okay.
shades. Uh,
Okay. All right. Make sure you write all that down.
mhm.
And so now we're on to the fabulous life events. You said you were 25, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that gives you 9 years of life events. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark them here on this notepad so that way we don't lose track because it's quite a few rolls. The
Yeah.
easiest way I've seen it done is we're going to roll each year main event first,
Mhm.
and then we'll go back and do the sub rolls for each event afterwards. That way we can keep track of it
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 25, right? So it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So let's start with age 17. Roll a d10.
It's a two.
Two, big problems, big wins. All right, age 18. Roll a d10.
Sorry. I'm clicking on other pages here. Uh, Sorry.
Okay.
It's a nine.
Roll a 9. Nothing happens. Uneventful year. Age 19. Roll a d10.
Another
So 9. Wow, uneventful life for you. Age 20. 7. Romantic involvement.
mm,
0. Nothing happens again.
pretty standard life.
2. 6. Friends and enemies. Age 23. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. You rolled a D0.
Oh, okay.
Roll another D10. That's a 3. We're going to make that big problems, big wins. All right. For age 23, roll a D10.
5.
Rolled a 5. Friends and enemies. Finally, some drama. Age 24. Roll a d10.
Ooh, that's
Rolled
a
1. Big problem, big wins. And finally, for age 25, roll a d10.
That's a 4.
4. Friends and enemies. All right. Okay. We got a few. There were a few duds there, but picked up at the end.
Mhm.
All right. So let's go over to age 17, which was a 2, which is big problems, big wins, which is literally the next page.
Okay, so I have to roll 1d20, d10, and see if I roll well. If I do, I got lucky or not.
Give me a second here. I had a little kerfuffle.
That's okay, no problem.
Stepping in so there's no dead air.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. I got a little
There we go.
technical malfunction with my pages and everything got discombobulated. So sorry about that. Please stand by. We should have a little graphics up. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
There is no technical difficulties. My end is just fine. I have to unmute myself because I'm trying not to be in the recording, but at the same time, I don't want to have to edit out dead air.
Gotcha. All right. So are you ready? This is page 40 in the PDF. Big problems, big wins. Roll a d10. Did you already? No, you haven't rolled it yet. So roll a d10.
See if I can roll even. Nope.
7.
That I
Nope.
think it's a false accusation.
Oh, actually, that's you took a hit.
Yeah.
Or are you already ahead of that?
Oh yeah, supposed to roll even. If I roll even, I get lucky. If I know, I get a disaster. I have to roll again.
Roll the 7. That's a disaster. So roll another d10. It's a 10. Mental or physical incapacitation. You have experienced some type of mental or physical breakdown. Roll another d10.
Ooh. There goes my stats. Ow.
8. 8 is a major psychosis. You hear voices. You're violent, irrational, depressive. Lose 1 point from cool and 1 from reflex.
Okay, so my cool is now 9, and my reflex is also 9. Okay.
All right. You ready?
I want my code. Okay. Let's roll again.
Roll another d10 to find out what you're going to do about it.
Another bad roll.
Which one did you roll first? 8? No, 5. Never mind. There's a lag. 5. Makes sense for this, unless it's your psychotic mind telling you to hunt down people in your head. I would say it's either clear your name or live it down and try to forget it. Or save, if possible, anyone else involved in the situation.
I want to say clear my name.
Your name? Okay.
Yeah.
Mark that down. All right, so let's just put that in. Let me keep that track of that too. Clear your name is a number 2.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d10, and the first number will be whether it's even or not, what I get lucky or not, and then the second number should be the result on the table. Okay.
Hold on. Where are you at right now?
I'm still at the 5. When I said I cleared my name.
Well, that's it. We're done.
Okay.
Now we go back to the next age on your life path, which 18, 19, nothing happened. So we skip that. And number 7, which is romantic involvement.
Mm-hmm.
That will be on page 39. So we're going to assume it's a girlfriend.
Yep.
So you can either decide or roll to see what the result of your romantic relationship was.
I'm gonna roll.
Roll it.
A
You rolled a 9. Fast affairs and hot dates. Pretty much, it's a normal relationship. So you're done. You rolled a 9 on that one. So there we go. Over to age 21 was a number 3, which makes it a big problem, big wins. So here we go. Roll a d10. It's an
Even,
8.
yeah.
This is an even. You scored big. So you scored big. Roll a d10. That's a 2. Financial windfall. Roll another d10. 4. You have 400 extra Euro bucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Next roll.
All right. So for age 22, we're at number 6, which is friends and enemies again. So here we go. Roll another d10 to see if it's a friend or foe. 9. You made an enemy. Now, you can choose or roll for the sex.
Okay.
What'll it be? Choose or roll. Male or female.
I'm rolling.
Oh, the 1. That's an odd. It's a female. You made a female enemy. This female enemy is pick or choose. Pick or choose. Pick or roll.
Oh.
0.
No.
No, you did a 1d0 again.
Yeah. There you go. 8.
8. Booster gang member. You made an enemy of a female gang member. Cause of this. Pick or roll.
Another 8. We don't like each other, apparently.
You roll an 8? Oh, you just didn't like each other?
Mm-hmm. Just a roll is 1D. Yeah.
Okay. And who's fracked off? Pick or roll.
That's a 6.
You hate them.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do about it? Pick a roll. 3. Avoid the scum. What can she throw against you? Pick a roll.
Got a 3 on that one.
You rolled a 3. I'm sorry. There's like a weird lag on this.
Mm-hmm.
Just herself.
Yeah.
Another threat. All right. So basically, there's a whole. You could create a whole personality type for this person. We're not gonna go through all that right now. You could pick whoever it is later on your own dime. Let's skip on to age 23. Which at age 23, you got another friend and enemy. So we're back on the same page. You want to roll? Yeah, roll a 1d10 to find out.
I roll a 6.
Which makes them another enemy. You rolled another enemy. Oh. You either want to pick the sex or roll it. That's a 4. That's an even. It's a male. Male enemy. What type of enemy this was? 9, corporate executive enemy. What was the cause of your animosity towards this person? 10, foil the plan of the others.
Mm-hmm.
Pissed on someone's Wheaties. Fracked off. 8, the feeling's mutual. Mutual animosity. What you gonna do about it? 9, rip into him verbally. Can't stand the sight of him. He throw against you. 9, a large corporation. Ooh, it's got connections. Yeah, we got to the end. You can make up any personality you want. So we'll skip over to age 24, which is, I think, win big problems, big wins. So roll D10 to find out if you were lucky or unlucky. 1,
Unlucky.
you took a hit. Roll another D10. 7, false accusation. You were set up. Roll another D10.
I think it's lying and betrayal. I'm going to take that one by my enemy. Yeah.
You're gonna take lying and betrayal?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. What are you gonna do about it? Is it by a corporation? Yeah, that is hardcore.
Yeah.
You roll another 9. Save, if possible, anyone else involved in the situation. So you got somebody that you got in trouble, and you would do anything to get them out of the mess.
Mm-hmm.
Accused from. All right. So, not least is age 25, which was a friends and enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So, friends and enemies. Let's go down to that category again. Roll a d10 to find out. You rolled an 8. That is another enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So, male or female or roll? And even male. Male enemy. This enemy. Roll or pick. 2, ex-lover. The male. Unless you want to change it to female.
That's okay.
Want to make it a female?
No, it's okay. It can be a male, unless.
Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Ex-male lover.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this lover's quarrel. 1, caused the other to lose face or status.
Mm.
Who was fracked off in this situation?
Give me a second. Enemy, ex, lover, male.
Male.
Yeah. Okay.
Caused the other to lose face or status. And then you rolled a 3 for who's fracked off.
They hate me.
They hate you. So, what you gonna do about it? 6, backstab them indirectly. So, what can he throw against you? 6, an entire gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
we're down to the end.
I'm thinking that when I worked for the corporation, and this was my boyfriend at the time, I got accused of lying, and I thought that he did it, and that's why I hate him. And now, I'm trying to get rid of him by backstabbing him, and he's gonna throw a gang at me. So that brings the corporation and my ex-lover into it.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, write that up. Make sure you put that in your character sheet.
Yeah.
Awesome. So here we go. That's the end of the life path section. I think we have to, now we're into tasks and skills. So if you look at page 44, which is page 47 in the PDF,
Mhm.
you will see your career skills, your solo. So those are the categories that you're dealing with as your primary career. You have 40 points to distribute amongst all these skills. You don't have to put a point, you don't have to put points in every skill, nor should you stack every point on a few skills. So
Yeah.
that's been the
Okay.
general
So I have
advice.
awareness, notice, handgun, brawling. Okay. Got him.
Now, you see the first one that's highlighted?
That's my combat skill. My
That's
combat
your
center.
that's your primary skill. I'm sure you remember playing this. You have to put points in that,
hmm
and that's your like main ability.
I got 40 points for
So
this.
if you're not sure or you forgot what something is, just let me know. I'll look it up for you. You remember what the pickup points were, so you know you have extra skills outside of these that you can put points in.
Mhm.
So yeah, so let's go. If you look on the character, oh, you're already there at the character sheet. Awesome.
Okay. March. Okay. Combat. No, combat sense is part of the expertise, I think.
Special abilities right there on the top.
Okay. Oh, special abilities. Okay. And how do I just put points?
Same thing. Just highlight the number, blow it out, and put whatever number you want in there.
I got 40. Let's put 5 on that one. I think there's a maximum, right? There's a 10.
There's no maximum.
There's no maximum. Okay.
No. But then again, that's why they advise you like don't go crazy and put tens and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but forced kill, so it's not gonna.
What I remember, and maybe you can confirm that from what my general reading, is like 3 is considered average, 6 is considered above average, and 9 is considered like your expert
Yeah.
for almost everything. For most of these skills, that's generally how the like some are more 4 and some are more like for the most part the way I've seen it is like 3 is average, 6 is above average, 9 is like you're super on it.
I'm trying to get.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the other skills. Awareness. Just a long list here. So
Actually, yeah. Let me know if you want to know what they are. There's another chart that gives you all of those, so I can just look them up for you. Do you want to know what awareness is?
yeah, I know what it is. It's just looking for where to look
It's an
for.
intelligence skill.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
You know that the skills is your base modifier plus your skill modifier plus your roll.
so already got 11 and 7. That's 10, 15. Let's take
It's 5. Remember, you got 40 points, so keep track of everything.
weapons tech. And technical.
Hold on a second. There's something weird that works. How this works. Give me a second.
Is it? Oh, it's a weaponsmith or weapon tech?
Weaponsmith is making weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on a second. I'll tell you what weapon tech is. It's probably just how to use weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Let me just. Really? One moment. I'm still looking it up. Weapons.
Yeah.
Play. It's
Because in technical skills, I found weapons smith, but not weapons tech. I don't. Is it here?
Speed deal. Cool. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. Weapons text, weaponsmith. It's not under tech. Tech skill? No, it's not. Weird. Library. That's so weird. Expert. You finally stumped me.
Yeah.
Look up expertise just to be sure, because there's a med tech skill and that's under, so that doesn't count.
No, I'm gonna keep adding just in case. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, go to the other ones. Let me look this up real quickly, and then I'll see if I can find something that is roughly equivalent to what we're talking about here. Expert, one specific. Survival. Probably not under reflex, but let me just check.
Okay, I have handguns. Does handgun also cover rifle?
Oh, handguns literally cover guns. Rifles covers rifles. SMGs cover small machine guns, and heavy weapons covers like the 50 caliber and the, all that business.
So I'm trying to find where. Okay, here it is.
Wow. Yeah. Let me see if. Let me see what we got here. Give me a quick second here. I'm gonna do a quick research on the internet. Our BFF Google can give us the answer.
Reflex also. Right? What's it take? Okay, let's start adding up.
You know what? They have it either as weapon smith or weapon tech, so I think it's interchangeable. But give me a second. Let me just see.
Mm-hmm. There's a well.
Yeah, according to this, they basically just they doubled the description for weapon smith and weapon tech. So yeah, basically you can fix and operate any weaponry depending on your skill. According to this, at +2 you can do repair and field stripping. At +2 you can do repairs and field stripping. At +6 you can repair all types of weapons and make simple modifications. At +8 you can design your own weapons to order. I'm gonna say you're more on the operational side than the creating side of that.
Mm-hmm.
A weapon tech. So you can figure out how to use any type of weapon.
Okay, so
depending on how many points you put in it.
Okay, so let me.
And then you can just use weaponsmithing. We'll just make that interchangeable.
So okay, let's start adding up the numbers. So that
Okay, so what do we got here? Okay. 7 plus 5, that's 12. Plus 4 is 16. Plus 2 is 22. Plus 3 is 25. Plus 1 is 26. Plus 5 is 31. 31. You have 9 more points. Oh, wait, my bad. Another 5. There's 3 in stealth and 2 in submachine gun. So you're at 36.
that's
You have
4 points.
Yes, Jeff. No, I'm sorry, you're right. You got 4 more.
Okay.
4 more points.
So that's
Did you just add the 5 to rifle?
No, I just rifle is rifle is 5.
I think you went over one on rifle.
Okay then.
Or in rifle.
So I got 2 points there.
Okay, so let's do this one more time. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted in the
No,
background.
that's okay. And
7. 7 points plus 5 is 12. 4 is 16. 3 is 19.
You got
Plus 1 is 20. 23. 26. 28. Wait, how do we? Oh, 28, 31. Now we're back to 31 again. Any ones I'm missing?
okay.
Oh,
we got-
plus 5. No, I did add the plus 5. Did I play it? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do this again. I'm getting too distracted with all this.
That's okay.
All right. Let me do this more rationally because I'm getting annoyed now. This again. I'm going to mark this down manually. God. Okay. Right? 7 in combat sense. 5 in awareness. That's 12. 4 in athletics. That's 16. Guns. That's 20. No, 22. 22. 3 in karate. That's 25.
Mhm.
Melee, that's 26. Three in rifle, that's 29. That's 32.
34 and plus 3. 37.
34 with 2 in stealth. And
Mhm.
then, do you have anything else down here? 3 in weaponsmith.
Oh, yeah. So I have 3 points left.
3 points left.
Okay.
Remember, have to be career skills.
Yeah. Yeah, I put the points, the 3 points on stealth, so that should add up.
Okay, got 3 points in stealth. Sneaky mofo.
Yeah.
All right, so we got good on that. Let's do your pickup skills. Your reflex and intelligence, which gives you a 16 extra points to use anywhere outside your career. So you can't put any of them in your career skills. But you
Okay.
can put them in any place else.
16. So that's 5.
You want to do driving, right?
Yeah, I wanted to drive it, so that's
Reflex skill.
yeah. That's 10. I have 6 to go.
10 points in driving?
No, I put 5 in driving.
Where'd you put the other 5 in?
Seduction.
Seduction. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I dig it. So you got 5 in seduction, 5 in driving, which gives you 6 more points to play around with.
Yep.
I would say you probably need some cool skills. Intimidation? That would be an interesting thing for you. Wardrobe and style. Intimidate. Okay. I think you're good then. Yeah. Got everything.
Yep.
Okay, so got that handled. So that moves on. Your gear, which means we have to go into your salary first. Then you just buy some basic equipment. And then we'll move on to cyberware stuff. All right. So you're a solo. Your what was your skill? Combat sense is an 8. As a solo, that gives you $7,000 a month as your monthly salary, 7,000 euro bucks, divided by 3.
So I'll roll D3 then.
No, roll a d6 divided by 3.
Okay. No, sorry, that's
Oh, that's 16.
no, that's
I know. I
So-
know what it is.
a 2.
2. You have 2 months of salary. Roll another d6. 3. Are you still employed? Hold on a second. Oh, you're still employed. Yes, you're still working as a solo, which at a tech level 8 is you're a professional operative. All right. So that being said, you got 2 months. That gives you $14,000 of starting cash. I'm going to tell you, like I told the other solo, you're basically starting from the bottom, so you don't have a lot of gear with you. We could just say that you went through a bad patch and you lost most of your gear. So basically, what I would just recommend, just buy a basic weapon, basic piece of armor, like armored vest, something like that, and then don't worry. In the course of the adventure, you will have an opportunity to gear up, so you don't have to worry. I'm not going to have you run into combat with just like a shirt on.
Okay.
Something from the light or medium auto pistol category. That's on page 64 of the PDF on the straight book. So just so you know, WA is weapon accuracy, so that actually gives you bonuses to your attack. So obviously in the light auto pistol category, 2 weapons actually make you less accurate. So don't pick those. The other thing you may also want to be mindful of is near the end of the category, you see a section called REL, which is reliability. UR means unreliable.
Okay. The cheap gun.
Yeah, street gun.
Yeah.
And VR is very reliable. ST is standard.
Okay. So do I have a limit, or do I start with a light auto pistol?
All the medium and light auto pistols are basically street available, so you can pick any one of those. You're just basically, you don't have any military grade weaponry. You don't have any like special high tech weapons.
Okay.
You just have a basic gun.
Let's go with the Militech then.
The Militech Arms Avenger. All right, so you got a medium auto pistol. That's down. You're gonna have to put that in the equipment list. Make sure you mark down the price of it, 250 euro bucks, because we're not gonna have to pay for all your starting equipment. So I'm sure you remember, but just so you know, P is the weapon type pistol. J is concealment. You can put in your jacket. The availability, it's basically common on the street. You already know what damage and ammunition type. You have a 10-round clip. Shoot 2 shots per round. It's super reliable with a 50-meter range. Yeah, if you just want to copy all those stats over, and that'll just you can suss it out later.
Yeah. So no burst fire, because I think burst fire has to be 3 or more, I think.
Yeah, and there's actually, that's what submachine gun and machine and rifle is.
Yeah.
is the ability to do auto fire. You don't. It's basically just squeeze the trigger you can squeeze the trigger twice, basically.
Mhm.
All right. So being that you're a solo, I will open up the melee weapon category to you as well. That's on page 64 of the book, 67 on the PDF. Obviously you can walk around with a chainsaw if you wanted, but I mean, kind of silly to me, but far for me to begrudge you any fantasy you want of being a chainsaw wielding solo.
Nah, I'm much of a gun kind of guy, so mostly have like
Okay,
a
we can
knife or
skip that
something.
part. That's perfectly reliable.
Mhm.
Ammo part, we're just gonna say you had a couple of clips of ammo. That's not a big deal for me right now. On page 70 of the PDF, there's the body armor. Like I said, access to military grade equipment. So, and also if you pay attention in this chart where it says body armor,
Mhm.
see where it says EV?
Yeah, I say gloss leather, heavy leather. Yeah.
Yeah. EV is actually a penalty. So the higher the EV, it actually reduces your reflex skill points.
Okay.
So the heavier the armor, the slower you are. The trade-off is you absorb more damage, but that's a consideration as well. Like I said, just buy yourself a Kevlar t-shirt vest. Before you head into combat, you'll have the ability to gear up.
Okay.
And mark the price.
That's 90. Okay.
Like I said, you go up to light armor jacket.
Huh.
Kevlar t-shirt 90. Awesome. Okay, we can skip the rest of the stuff. The rest of this stuff is personal gear. I mean, you're a solo. You're basically just guns and ammo kind of dude. Um, but do you live in Night City or do you not live in Night City?
Oh yeah, I was born in a combat zone, so yeah, I'm born and raised.
You're born and raised outside of Night City. Okay, so
Mhm.
worry about lifestyle. I mean, you could buy a cell phone. You could
Mhm.
buy a laptop if you wanted to. I don't think you would need I mean, I don't think your character would use a laptop, but who knows?
Mhm.
Um, things that you really need to keep track of because a laptop's 900 euro bucks
Mhm.
and a cell phone could be up to $800. Um, hold off because there's cyber implants that basically double as phones.
Mhm.
So you don't have to buy a cell phone if you decide to get a cyber implant cell phone.
Okay.
That's your choice. But mark down whatever gear you think is essential. You don't have to go crazy right now. I'm not going to go into like your lifestyle thing or anything like that. You grew up in the combat zone. So
Okay, let's
I think we could be good on that. So let's get
Mhm.
on to the main event. Cyber implants. Putting the cyber in cyberpunk. I love that title.
Hmm.
Oh, do you remember what cyber psychosis is?
Yes, once you reach 0, you basically lose your character because it goes crazy. The more
Right.
cyber you have, the worse it gets.
Every 10 points of humanity loss equals 1 loss of empathy.
Mhm.
Um, and then there's the cost. Do you remember the cost of the cybernetic surgeries and all that?
I think it depends on what it is. Oh, here it
Right.
is.
So there's
One
4
D.
categories. So the costs are kind of weirdly broken down. The
Mhm.
costs are broken into cost of the surgery, cost of some gear has initial costs,
Mhm.
and then you have add-on costs. So the easy example I could give you, if you scroll down past the first section of the book,
Mhm.
page 76, which is 780 on the PDF. If you
Mhm.
go down to the section called Neuralware Processor,
Yeah.
that chart. So it works out like this. The Neuralware Processor itself is like the base unit. It's a minor surgery. So that costs $500. The unit itself costs $1,000. So it's $1,500 just to install a neural processor onto your head,
Mhm.
neck, wherever. And then the add-ons below is what the extra cost is. So say, for example, you wanted a smart gun link. It would be an extra $100 plus 1,000 plus the surgery.
Okay.
Humanity cost is the base unit has a humanity cost of 6, and then the smart gun link has a straight cost of 2. But some of them actually have a humanity cost, like the pain editor has a 2d6. So you'd have to roll for those costs.
Okay.
And so that's how that works. Yes, you just have to look through all this. I mean, I'm going to say you probably want to go with a cyber arm and a cyber weapon,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, actually, vehicle link and smart gun link. Those are the and for the
Okay.
for the weapon.
So you're gonna have to roll. So you're gonna have to go for the neural. Let's do all this first because we tried to do it another way and it didn't work. So let's just do this first. You want to do a neural world processor?
Mm-hmm.
That's a minor surgery. That's €500 bucks.
Mhm.
Base processor's $1,000. The smart gun link and the vehicle link.
Mm-hmm.
That's 200 bucks. 200, 1,200 dollars. Mark that down as the cost for your neural processor. If you want, you can just add a cybernetic and just add, just type. It's really simple. It just types it in.
1,700. Okay.
1,700 cost. And make sure you mark down what add-ons you have. When you say neural processor, make sure you write down that you have smart gun link and vehicle link in the name type.
And humanity loss.
Oh, the neural processor is a D6, so roll a D6.
Mm.
It's a 5. The vehicle link is a 3. That makes it an 8. And the smart gun link is a 2, which makes it a 10. So your
Mhm.
humanity loss is 10. All right. So we got that piece of hardware done. There's implants, which give you other types of things like subdermal armor, stuff like that. I would definitely, like I said, I definitely see you with a cyber arm and a cyber weapon if you want to go down that route. The cyber weapons themselves are good. There's the Rippers, the Wolvers, Big Nuts, Scratchers.
Yeah, I
And
think
don't
it's more.
forget,
It's more of a. I think the eyes would be something like the eyes would more than he's more of a gun guy. I mean, if he has to punch somebody, just punch him in the face. But he's very much of being aware and all that. So I think
you want to go for a cyber optic. Okay.
Yeah.
Do that. All right. So let's get that started. That's a major surgery. That's €1,500 bucks just for the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get that ball rolling. So let me get back up here. Cyber optic, 1,500 for the face surgery. 1 or 2 eyes.
Both eyes.
Both eyes. So that's another 1,000. You've got 2,500. Each eye gets you 4 options.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna go for targeting scope and image enhancement. That's it.
Targeting scope, which is 400, and image enhancing, which is 300, which is another $700.
Mm-hmm.
3,200.
Now for the rolls.
Roll 2d6. Now I know why you prize those sunglasses.
It's 5 and
So the
3.
targeting scope, the image enhancement is 1, and targeting scope is 2. So that's another 3. That's another 8 points of humanity loss.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it.
Oh, so, smart Smart link, vehicle link, cyber optics. Make sure you put in the subcategories that you've selected.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need to fill in those options later. We'll know what you got.
Guns.
Let's put targeting scope and image enhancement.
Okay. Awareness. There we go. I think that's it. So,
All right. So we got that.
What's my humanity right now? Let me see total. I don't think I shredded myself.
Your empathy's down to 7. You only lost 1 point of empathy from this
Okay.
ordeal. And you also only spent $4,900 of your, I think, $14,000.
Mm-hmm.
And all, so you're pretty good. You got some cash in your pocket. Good. Is there anything else you think you want to go into? And just bear in mind the weapons that you picked
Uh-huh.
in this category, because this actually is where you roll for attacks and whatnot.
Okay.
On this page where it says combat, armor notes, this is where you put the SP values for the armors right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where you add the weapons.
Okay.
See right here, this is why I told you those numbers were important, because you put them in here. And then you could roll. Actually, there's a really cute way the system works. If there's a token on here, you can do this, and it'll automatically target them. And this also lets you set the skill. So rifle, handgun.
Okay.
So make sure you fill that out. Same thing with the armor. See here, because of your body type, you get a negative 40 damage. And your initiative is 17.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah, same thing with the cybernetics. Make sure you verbrate this, because some of this has some requirements, conditions, like, do you have a vehicle link? Where's your vehicle link? All this other stuff. So that's it too. And then flesh out your life path stuff. And then like I said, I'll talk to you later on tomorrow, Wednesday, to see how you know everyone or what your story is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously whatever details you want to put in, obviously put in, let me know, and I'll factor that in. And then, like I said, we'll bounce some ideas around, and then I'll see how I can fit you into the story.
Perfect.
Right? Well,
Okay.
so I think we're good. Thank you very much. Good session.
Thank you. Take care, man.